Oh boy. FPS. 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 Boy. FPS. Let's see. Let's see now. Oh my gosh. Boy. Check that FPS though. Doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Oh my gosh. Cramping. Oh my gosh, how do I edit this? Oh boy! You're sniping me. Can I hit this? Oh shit, boy, wow. Wow. Shoot doggies. Oh. Oh. My gosh. Where else? Oh my goodness. Films. FPS boy. FPS. FPS. Okay guys. TDM. Okay. First kill stream. Oh, what was that? Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Guys, trust me, and I'm not on stream. Like, you know what I mean, guys? Like frame rates. Anyway, guys,
Sound app's gonna be a Google Google, and then you're gonna think it's fake. Then boom.
FPS is
Boom will fall on you like an
Go, go, go,
avalanche.
go, go.
I'm even. My aim. My shots. This kid is kinda cracked. More cracked than me. Ooh, by the way guys, you like my dominance. Ooh, bro, what? I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I'm out. What? Bro, what? Oh my goodness. Guys, call me bold in the chat. Call me bold in the chat. Okay. Guy. He gives a bot F. But I can say. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna miss a shot. I know which one. Dude, what am I doing? Woo! Well, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. Oh, who got him? Sorry, I saw it go. Dude, lag! Oh my gosh, guys, the frames. I don't know what is happening.
It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, I need to make a shield. How do you make a shield?
You put 10 apples at a crafting table. What? Who's making potions?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Not again, please.
We're gonna go get him now. Get him out.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what? Bro, what? By the way, how many views do we got on the stream? Oh, okay. I said before, so a massive lag. Oh my goodness. Come on, frames. Please work with me right here, please. Okay. Oh boy. Who just loves to see when you just hit one beautiful headshot? Like it just gives you satisfaction. Guys, rubbish. I'm gonna get lasered. Yep. Guys, please comment a loadout if I should do a challenge or something. Okay. Oh boy. Who's- What's if I ever go sometime here? Using all my shots like a bot. A bot. My gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Please. Please. Ooh. Good. Oh my did you guys just see that? That's a real ninja moment. Reporting. My goodness. Dude. I understand why you guys disliked already. Yeah, that's not please don't dislike, please. Please. I'm just only a 13 sub. Strucid player. Not just. I'm not even sure if you can still him. Sorry. I'm
His
What
heart
just
literally
happened?
raced. Admit it, your heart raced that time.
Come up.
Scream, admit it.
My heart did not race.
Mining away. I don't know what.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cypher. Today, we are going to review Season 3 so far. I'm going to be talking to you about the pros and cons of the seasons, what I like, what I don't like. An honest review after playing the season pretty much every single day since the launch of the season. If you guys like these type of videos, do me a solid favor. Hit that like button right now and look down below. Are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, click subscribe so we can get to that 14.2, not 14, oh my God. One day, 4.2 million subs. And if you want to support me, use creator code CypherPK in the item shop. Let's get into this Season 3 review. Okay, guys? Season 3 is out, and I've been playing it for the past week and a half. To start the video off on a good note, I'm going to talk about the things that I like this season, the things that I think that were done well. Before I talk about the cons, let's get into it. All right, the new map changes I think are personally fantastic. I thought initially that the whole flood would be a problem for building and whatnot. There are times where rotation is a little bit awkward, but I think there's just enough water where it doesn't completely destroy the element of Fortnite. And the fact that the water is going to start receding, and we're going to discover new POIs and different changes to the map, and eventually get back to like a more full ground map, is a very unique way of implementing changes throughout the season and keeping the map fresh. So I think the map overall is a big W. The new POIs, they have good layouts. They have good builds. There are a lot of areas, you know, in the past where when they've implemented them, like for example, the Mega Mall or the Neo Tilted, it was really hard to build in those areas. It was very awkward. Your builds couldn't place, or your walls were like halfway in the ground and whatnot. They did a good job with the POIs, making them very friendly for the building grids. And overall, I've had a lot of fun landing in Caddy and some of the new areas, especially those islands around, you know, the west side of the map. The new mythic items. Okay, so we have some new mythic items. We have the grappler. We have a different version of the drum gun. We have the shockwave launcher and the kit, and then of course the AUG, the mythic burst, and the slurp, the chug jug. The mythic items are a lot better this season. They used to be very overpowered and very frustrating to go against last season. And while they are still strong and they're probably the strongest guns in the game, they're not as overpowered and they're not as game changing, besides the shockwave launcher, which does really change up the pace of the game for you, and also the grappler as well. But even the current grappler is a lot more balanced than the previous grappler, because you can't just grapple up to somebody and shoot them in the face with your shotgun. It forces you to pull out a glider, which is a much more balanced version of the grappler. And then the drum gun, of course, is more balanced because it doesn't do as much damage headshot wise. So even though it's still very strong, it's not as strong as the old drum gun. It doesn't have as much DPS as well. And of course the chug jug, the AUG, all those other mythic weapons, they're strong, but they don't break the game. So I think they did a really good job of keeping the mythic items while also not, you know, making them broken like previous seasons. Okay. The headshot nerf, like I said, across the board, headshots are less damage for TACs, for ARs, for SMGs. And I think this is a great change. I think getting beamed from distance, especially when it's just random.
Oh my gosh. One sec. Yeah, nah, no build one by one. Okay. Oh my goodness, what have I landed? One sec. Yes, for me? Yes, for me? Yes, for me? Okay. Well, goodbye.